has anybody ever done an obstacle course mud race? A few of you, all right? Who in here, you've thought about it? You're going, I've thought about it. It might be something I'm interested in. Who in here is like, nope, not me? Okay, I think just about everybody raised their hands at some point. I've done a few of them, and I really enjoy them. And the whole goal of them is you go through these mud and obstacle courses and things, and it's a 5K race or a 12-mile race, whatever it is, depending on what they are. And I'll never forget the very first one that I was involved in. I walk up. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm nervous. I sign up, and I get my name, number, badge, little flimsy piece of paper that's supposed to stay on. And I clip it on and kind of get warmed up, and they call my wave, and my wave gets into this chute. And we're all kind of locked in this small area pre-COVID, but we're all kind of locked into this small area, and there's a guy up there, he's saying, come on, are you guys ready to go? And kind of like I'm doing right now, and we're all going, it's cold right now, no. And he starts getting us doing some jumping jacks and some fitness and things like that, and continuing to pump us up. And then he looks at us and he says, I want everybody to stop right here. I want you to know something. If you're here today, you were not designed to finish this course alone. You were not designed to finish this course alone. As I looked around, I saw a few different types of people. I saw solo runners. The runners who, they had their watch, they had their shoes, they knew what they were doing, and they were there to beat their own time. They were there to beat a certain time, something that they had in their head, and no one was going to stop them. They were there by themselves, and they were there to finish. And then I saw some other people, which was a lot of other people, but they were there for the experience of the run. They were there to maybe with a bachelorette party that they were running with, or some work friends, or some family, but they were there for the experience of it. And some of them looked like runners, and some of them didn't look like runners. We'll just say that. But we were all in this chute together, and he had us look from side to side and look around. He said, you were not designed to finish this course by yourself. You are going to need the people to your right and to your left to help you achieve the goal of finishing this course. And that sat with me, and that stuck with me like, oh my goodness, I'm in this with people. He said, you can go run and get muddy and climb obstacles all by yourself, but if you signed up for this race today, you're going to need somebody else. And man, that sat with me. As a church, whether you're watching online today, whether you're here in person today, I want to extend the exact same sentiment to you. You are not designed to be able to finish this course in front of us by yourself. As a church, we have a mission. We have a vision. The mission to give God all the glory, to become disciples, and to make followers in authentic community, right? And that's what this is. This is that authentic community, and our vision is to be able to look out and say, who are you serving? Where are you serving? How are you growing? That's our mission and vision as a church. And what it's saying is you have signed up for this collective group to be a part of a community because we are better together. And I know through this year there's been people who have signed up for a race and saying, you know what, I don't know what I'm doing here. I didn't even show up with anybody. But what I'm here to invite you to today is an opportunity to serve in community. I want you to pull out your phones right now. If you've got a phone, if you've got a smartphone, go ahead and pull it out and open the New Start app. If you do not have the New Start app, well, let me tell you about it. Go to your local app store and type in My New Start, and our app will come up, and I want you to click that and download it right now. I'll wait. If you already have it open, the third tab should be one that says volunteer or get involved. I want you to go ahead and click on that, and it's going to take you to a website where we have some awesome opportunities coming up here in 2021 as we rocket into this year. As schools are winding down, summer is building up, as spring is coming, we're going to rocket into 2021, and we've got 4 opportunities for you to get involved with because you were not designed to run this race solo. You were designed to do it in community. We've got 4 opportunities, and the first one that you'll see there is an Easter egg hunt. We are doing an Easter egg hunt, people. It's exciting. We're going to hide 30,000 eggs in places with candy in them, but we cannot do this by ourselves. We're going to need your help. And right now, around you, there's going to be some like grocery sacks filled with eggs. I want you to look under your seat right now. Everyone, look under your seat. If you've got a bag under there, or around you, Terry, there's one right in front of you, man. I'm calling you out. There it is. I want you to lift it up, hold it up. Boom. There. Oh, Terry, thank you. Everyone give Terry a round of applause. There's some around you, and thank you so much for volunteering to take those home and stuff them with candy. There's also a ton more out in the lobby because Natalie Crayley is going to be leading our Easter egg hunt this year, and she's going to do an awesome job, but she needs a lot of amazing people to help her with that. We don't know where you're going to serve yet. We don't know what you want to serve yet, but I want to be a part of a church that is eager to serve the community because guess what? There are very few other community Easter egg hunts going on this year. What an opportunity to be able to get people onto the property and be able to love on them and their kids. Good job, man. To be able to love on them and their kids by filling eggs, by hanging out, by encouraging, by giving people some of your time and effort and energy. Another thing that we have coming in 2021 is Upward Soccer. You can whoop whoop for that. That's good. We have Upward Soccer coming on where David Mabry is going to be leading a team to put on a clinic and maybe a league later on in the fall that we're going to need your help with people who are coaches, with people who are referees, with people who are going to help with the snack time or whatever else we're going to be doing. We're going to need you to help out. We're inviting you to come in and help out. The next one we've got is our 0 to 18 ministry. We have so many kids that are hurting, so many families that are hurting that have no sense of normalcy in their life because schools have been canceled and daycares have been canceled and kids have been shuffled around from one thing to the next and they're falling behind in their studies, they're falling behind in their friendships, they're falling behind in their relationships with their peers. And we have a great need in our community, right here in our community, to serve those who are birth to 18. People who feel, teenagers who feel like their juniors and senior year was ripped from them. Students who are going through the difficulty that just needs somebody there. And we are serving those individuals. And we need your help to do so. Kids, babies, infants who just need somebody to love on them. As their parents can get away and hear a teaching. And hear from the Word of God and be in authentic community with other people. And the last area that we have there, somebody shout it out because I forgot. What is it? Bible studies. Bible studies and life groups. We've got three amazing Bible study opportunities coming up, whether it's on Zoom or in person, that you need to be a part of in order to really build into the community that is around you. Because here's what I want you to leave with today. I want you to check any and all of those that apply. And we've got a lot more areas that you can get involved in serving. We've got a lot more areas that you can get involved in just those 4, but those are 4 that are pressing right now that we're going to need people. We're going to need engagement. So here's what I want to do right now. I want you to just stop. I want you to pretend that you're in that chute with me, getting ready to run your wave, getting ready to run your race. And in that heat, I want you to turn right now, and I want you to look to your left, and I want you to look to your right. And those people that you're looking at, they need you. You need them. Whether you're online or in person today, there is a place for you to serve because I want to tell you a secret. You are not designed to do this by yourself. You are not going to gain the fullness that God has for you in community if you commit to beating your own personal best time or commit to your own personal preferences. This is what I'm comfortable with. This is what I would like to happen. And I want to challenge you, and I hope the Holy Spirit is poking some hearts right now of those who are watching this. That you know what? God has some amazing opportunities for us that we will not experience the fulfillment of unless we get involved. Maybe you've been on the fence. Maybe this is your first time back. Maybe you're new here. Hey, welcome. I'm Nate. We're a church that is so passionate about chasing what God has placed in front of us, the vision that God has placed in front of us. But in order to fully get that, we have to do this together. We were designed to do this together.